Chauncey Billups, the draft bust who became Mr. Big Shot. When Chauncey Billups was drafted 3rd overall in 1997 by the Boston Celtics, he was expected to be a franchise savior. Instead, he became a symbol of instability, traded after just 51 games. Critics labeled him a bust, claiming he lacked leadership, consistency, and direction. Over the next few years, Billups bounced from team to team, playing for the Raptors, Nuggets, Magic, and Timberwolves, struggling to find a system that believed in him. But everything changed when he joined the Detroit Pistons in 2002. Under coach Larry Brown, Billups matured into the perfect floor general, calm, clutch, and confident. He led Detroit with poise and hit dagger shots in key playoff moments, earning the nickname Mr. Big Shot. In 2004, he silenced every critic by winning NBA Finals MVP after leading the Pistons to a shocking championship over the Lakers. From draft bust to finals hero, Chauncey Billups redefined resilience and redemption in NBA history. 2. Steve Nash. From forgotten bench warmer to two-time MVP. When Steve Nash was drafted 15th overall in the 1996 NBA draft by the Phoenix Suns, few believed he'd ever be a star. During his first 2 seasons, Nash barely played behind Kevin Johnson and Jason Kidd, averaging under 10 minutes a game. Fans booed his selection, calling him a wasted pick. In 1998, Phoenix traded him to Dallas, where many thought he'd fade quietly out of the league, but Nash refused to quit. In Dallas, he refined his game alongside Dirk Nowitzki, developing into a master of pick-and-roll offense and basketball IQ. His passing vision and shooting touch set him apart, yet it wasn't until he returned to Phoenix in 2004 that everything changed. Under coach Mike D'Antoni, Nash became the engine of the 7 seconds or less offense, redefining modern basketball. He won back-to-back MVPs, 2005, 2006, leading one of the most exciting offenses ever. From overlooked bench warmer to NBA icon, Steve Nash proved brilliance can't be buried. 3. Kyle Lowry. From locker room problem to NBA champion. When Kyle Lowry entered the league as the 24th pick in the 2006 NBA draft, he was talented but temperamental. In Memphis, he struggled with injuries and attitude issues, often clashing with coaches. After being traded to Houston, things didn't improve. He bounced between starting and bench roles, earning a reputation as a player who couldn't lead a winning team. By 2012, Lowry's career looked stuck in mediocrity. Then came a fresh start with the Toronto Raptors. At first, it was rocky. Toronto nearly traded him again, but Lowry matured, channeling his fiery competitiveness into leadership. He improved every season, becoming the emotional heartbeat of the Raptors. His grit, defense, and clutch play turned Toronto into a perennial playoff team. The ultimate redemption came in 2019, when Lowry led the Raptors to their first NBA championship, silencing years of doubt. Once labeled a selfish role player, Kyle Lowry transformed into a 6-time All-Star and championed a true leader built from failure. 4. Jermaine O'Neal. The teen who took years to grow into a star. When Jermaine O'Neal was drafted straight out of high school with the 17th pick in 1996, he was just 18, raw, athletic, and full of potential. But on the Portland Trail Blazers, that potential sat on the bench. For 4 long seasons, he barely played, averaging under 12 minutes a game. Critics called him a draft bust, saying he wasn't ready for the NBA. By 2000, O'Neal's confidence was fading, and he desperately needed a new start. That change came with a trade to the Indiana Pacers. Under coach Isaiah Thomas, O'Neal finally got real minutes and blossomed into a dominant post presence. His footwork, defense, and mid-range touch turned him into one of the league's best big men. From 2002 to 2007, he made 6 straight All-Star teams, won Most Improved Player, and led Indiana to deep playoff runs. Once forgotten on Portland's bench, Jermaine O'Neal proved that patience and opportunity can turn a bust into an elite NBA cornerstone. 5. Zach Randolph. From troublemaker to fan favorite. When Zach Randolph entered the NBA in 2001, he had skill but no direction. Early in Portland, his off-court issues and clashes with teammates earned him the nickname Jailblazer. Despite showing promise as a scorer, his attitude overshadowed his game. After being traded multiple times to the Knicks, Clippers, and Grizzlies, many teams saw him as a lost cause. But in Memphis, everything changed. Randolph reinvented himself as the heart of the grit and grind era. His rugged post play, soft touch, and blue-collar work ethic transformed the Grizzlies into a tough playoff team. Fans adored his humility and fight, especially after years of being misunderstood. By the end of his career, Z-Bo had become a 2-time All-Star and one of the most beloved players in Memphis history, proof that attitude can evolve and redemption can rewrite any reputation. 6. Devin Booker. From empty stats to elite leader. When Devin Booker dropped 70 points in a game at age 20, critics dismissed it as meaningless because the Suns kept losing. Many saw him as an empty stats scorer on a bad team. Despite his talent, Phoenix went years without playoff success, and Booker was often left out of all-star talks. But Booker never stopped improving. His leadership, defense, and efficiency grew each season. Everything changed when the Suns acquired Chris Paul in 2020. Suddenly, Booker's maturity and competitiveness shone. He led Phoenix to the NBA Finals in 2021, proving he wasn't just a scorer, but a franchise cornerstone. Now a multiple-time All-Star and Olympic gold medalist, Booker has become one of the NBA's most respected shooting guards. From a young gun on a losing team to a poised leader, Devin Booker's rise is a masterclass in patience and perseverance. 7. Andrew Wiggins, from overhyped prospect to finals hero. When Andrew Wiggins was drafted first overall in 2014, he was hailed as the next LeBron. But after years with the Minnesota Timberwolves, that hype turned into disappointment. Critics called him lazy, inconsistent, and lacking passion. Despite averaging good numbers, he couldn't elevate his team, earning the dreaded empty stats label. By 2020, he was written off as a bust who'd never live up to expectations. Then came a career-changing trade to the Golden State Warriors. Under Steve Kerr and alongside Steph Curry, Wiggins learned how to play winning basketball. His defense, effort, and discipline flourished in Golden State's system. In the 2022 NBA Finals, Wiggins became the Warriors' second-best player, locking down Jason Tatum and shining on both ends. He silenced every critic, helping the Warriors win the championship. Once seen as a wasted talent, Andrew Wiggins reinvented himself into a champion and defensive star through humility and hard work. 8. Brandon Ingram, from trade bait to all-star leader. Drafted second overall in 2016, Brandon Ingram entered the league with huge expectations as the Lakers' next superstar. But his first few seasons were rocky. He struggled with consistency, strength, and confidence. Playing alongside young stars like Lonzo Ball and under constant media pressure in Los Angeles, Ingram never had the chance to develop freely. By 2019, he was labeled a disappointment and included in the trade package for Anthony Davis, viewed as expendable. That trade to the New Orleans Pelicans became the turning point. Free from the LA spotlight, Ingram blossomed into an elite scorer and playmaker. His smooth mid-range game, improved defense, and calm leadership earned him Most Improved Player 2020 and his first All-Star selection. Once dismissed as just potential, Ingram became the Pelicans' franchise cornerstone, a symbol of patience paying off. From castaway to cornerstone, his journey shows how the right environment can unlock greatness. 9. Julius Randle. From injury setback to Knicks savior, Julius Randle's NBA career began with heartbreak. Drafted 7th overall in 2014 by the Lakers, he broke his leg in his very first game, a devastating blow that had many calling him unlucky and fragile. Over the next few seasons, he showed flashes of talent but lacked consistency, and when he left Los Angeles in 2018, most fans saw him as just another average forward. Signing with the New York Knicks changed everything. Randle transformed his body, sharpened his skills, and developed into a dominant playmaking forward. His intensity and leadership revitalized a struggling Knicks franchise. In 2021, he earned All-NBA honors and Most Improved Player, leading New York to its first playoff appearance in years. Despite ups and downs, Randle's resilience turned him from injury-prone and overlooked to the emotional leader of Madison Square Garden, proof that setbacks can fuel comebacks. 10. De'Aaron Fox, from empty flash to clutch star. When De'Aaron Fox was drafted 5th overall in 2017, his lightning speed thrilled fans, but the Sacramento Kings kept losing. Critics said he was flashy, but not a winning player. After several seasons without playoff success, the bust whispers grew louder. Everything changed under coach Mike Brown in 2022. Fox evolved into a true floor general, smarter, calmer, and more dangerous in crunch time. His leadership and clutch scoring powered the Kings to their first playoff appearance in 17 years, breaking one of the NBA's longest droughts. Fox earned All-Star honors and became the league's first Clutch Player of the Year, 2023. Once doubted for empty stats, he transformed into one of the NBA's most reliable late-game assassins, proving that patience and growth can turn speed into success. 11. DeMar DeRozan, from no jumper to mid-range master. When DeMar DeRozan entered the league in 2009, he was labeled athletic but one-dimensional, a dunker without a jumper. For years in Toronto, critics said he couldn't win big or shoot threes in a modern NBA. Even after becoming an all-star, many dismissed him as outdated and inefficient. But DeRozan kept evolving. He worked tirelessly on his mid-range game and decision-making, turning weaknesses into strengths. When traded to San Antonio, he learned playmaking under Greg Popovich, adding a new dimension to his game. By the time he joined the Chicago Bulls, DeRozan was a refined scorer and leader. He earned All-NBA honors and became known for game-winning shots and clutch performances. From a limited slasher to one of the league's most respected veterans, DeRozan's journey is a testament to constant reinvention and mastering your craft against all odds. 12. Pascal Siakam, from late pick to All-NBA champion. Pascal Siakam was selected 27th overall in the 2016 NBA Draft by the Toronto Raptors, a late first-round pick with raw talent but little polish. His rookie season was underwhelming, and many doubted he could ever become more than a rotational player. Siakam's lanky frame and unrefined skills made it seem like he might fade into obscurity. Everything changed in the 2018-19 season. Siakam transformed into a versatile forward, improving his scoring, defense, and basketball IQ. His relentless work ethic and coachable attitude made him the perfect complement to Kawhi Leonard. In the playoffs, he became a key factor in the Raptors' first-ever NBA championship, earning recognition as one of the most improved players in the league. From an overlooked late lottery pick to an All-NBA talent, Pascal Siakam proved that dedication, adaptability, and relentless improvement can turn a potential bust into a cornerstone of a championship team. 13. Jimmy Butler, from 30th pick to final star. Drafted 30th overall in 2011 by the Chicago Bulls, Jimmy Butler arrived with minimal fanfare. Early in his career, he barely played, often coming off the bench, and many doubted he could ever be more than a role player. Critics labeled him inconsistent and lacking leadership, and it seemed unlikely he could carry a team. But Butler's rise was fueled by relentless work ethic and mental toughness. He developed into a defensive powerhouse, a clutch scorer, and a vocal leader. Trades to Minnesota and later Miami provided him the opportunity to thrive, showcasing his ability to take over games in critical moments. By 2020, Butler led the Miami Heat to the NBA Finals, proving his doubters wrong. From overlooked rookie to final star, Jimmy Butler exemplifies how perseverance, grit, and focus can turn a late first-round pick into a true NBA superstar. 14. LaMarcus Aldridge, from traded prospect to elite forward. LaMarcus Aldridge was drafted 2nd overall in 2006 by the Chicago Bulls, but was immediately traded to the Portland Trail Blazers. Early in his career, he struggled to dominate and was criticized for being inconsistent, overshadowed by his own hype. Many wondered if he would ever reach his all-star potential. In Portland, Aldridge developed a versatile post-game, mid-range jumpers, and solid defense. Over the years, he became the Blazers' cornerstone, earning 7 all-star selections and cementing himself as one of the best power forwards of his era. His ability to score efficiently and anchor the offense made him indispensable. Even when traded to the Spurs later in his career, Aldridge continued to provide elite scoring and leadership. From a traded draft prospect, doubted by many, to an All-NBA forward and veteran leader, Aldridge proved that patience, skill development, and consistency can turn early doubts into a stellar career. 15. Victor Oladipo, from underwhelming rookie to all-star. Drafted 2nd overall in 2013 by the Orlando Magic, Victor Oladipo struggled to live up to expectations early in his career. In Orlando, he was inconsistent, often overshadowed by teammates, and critics doubted his ability to become a star. By the time he was traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder, many believed he might never fulfill his potential. Oladipo's career changed after moving to the Indiana Pacers in 2017. Under coach Nate McMillan, he transformed into an explosive scorer, lockdown defender, and team leader. In 2018, he became an all-star, earning Most Improved Player honors, and became one of the league's premier two-way guards. From doubted high pick to franchise cornerstone, Oladipo's rise demonstrates the power of perseverance, work ethic, and the right system. Once considered a draft bust, he proved he could dominate on both ends and lead a team with skill, heart, and relentless energy. 16. D'Angelo Russell, from troubled rookie to resurrected star. D'Angelo Russell was drafted 2nd overall in 2015 by the Los Angeles Lakers amid high expectations, but early in his career, he faced criticism for immaturity and inconsistent play. Off-court issues and locker room drama amplified doubts about his future, leading many to label him a bust. After a trade to the Brooklyn Nets in 2017, Russell embraced responsibility. He developed leadership, improved his scoring efficiency, and became a clutch playmaker. By 2019, Russell had earned his first All-Star selection, proving he could lead a team while maintaining high-level production. From a troubled young player in Los Angeles to a respected NBA starter, D'Angelo Russell's journey highlights the importance of personal growth, resilience, and adapting to the league. Once doubted, he has become a reliable star capable of shaping his team's success. 17. Michael Porter Jr., from injury-prone rookie to key champion. Michael Porter Jr. was drafted 14th overall in 2018 by the Denver Nuggets, but missed nearly all of his rookie season due to back injuries. Critics called him fragile and risky, doubting he could stay healthy long enough to reach his potential. Porter's career took off once he returned in 2019. He developed a smooth scoring touch, strong defense, and became a versatile forward for the Nuggets. His athleticism and scoring ability made him a crucial piece alongside Nikola Jokic. By 2023, Porter played a key role in Denver's playoff success, showcasing his ability to perform in high-pressure moments. From injury-prone prospect to a championship contributor, Michael Porter Jr.'s story proves that talent, patience, and perseverance can overcome early setbacks and turn a risky pick into a star. 18. Brook Lopez, from traditional big to modern stretch 5. Brook Lopez was drafted 10th overall in 2008 by the New Jersey Nets, entering the league as a traditional center. Early in his career, Lopez was criticized for limited athleticism, defensive lapses, and being too slow for the modern NBA. While a capable scorer in the post, many doubted his ability to adapt to evolving team dynamics, especially as the league shifted toward perimeter play. Lopez reinvented his game after joining the Milwaukee Bucks in 2018. He became a stretch 5, developing reliable three-point shooting while excelling as a rim protector. His transformation allowed him to anchor Milwaukee's defense and fit seamlessly alongside Giannis Antetokounmpo. By embracing versatility and modern NBA skills, Brook Lopez turned a potential career plateau into longevity and impact. Once criticized as outdated, he became a crucial all-defensive and championship-caliber player, showing that adaptability and hard work can turn a career labeled traditional into one that thrives in the modern era. 19. Blake Griffin, from injury-riddled rookie to dunking superstar. Blake Griffin was drafted 1st overall in 2009 by the Los Angeles Clippers, but a knee injury caused him to miss his entire rookie season. Early criticism labeled him injury-prone, and many wondered if he could reach his potential. Once healthy, Griffin's game continued to evolve. Proving doubters wrong, Griffin quickly became a highlight reel star, dominating with athletic dunks, explosive scoring, and improved passing. His ability to run the floor and finish with authority redefined the Clippers' identity. Over time, he became a Rookie of the Year, multiple-time All-Star, and one of the league's most exciting forwards. Despite early setbacks, Blake Griffin combined resilience, athleticism, and skill development to transform criticism into accolades. From a missed rookie season to becoming a marquee player, his career demonstrates how talent, opportunity, and perseverance can overcome doubt and injuries to achieve stardom. 20. Tyrese Maxey, from late first-round pick to rising star. Tyrese Maxey was selected 21st overall in 2020 by the Philadelphia 76ers, initially seen as a backup or role player. Early in his career, Maxey was inconsistent and faced criticism for lack of size and experience. Many viewed him as a late first-round pick who might never become a key contributor. Maxey's breakout came in the 2022-23 season, when he earned more playing time alongside Joel Embiid. He displayed quick scoring, improved shooting, and fearless leadership. Maxey's speed, ball handling, and ability to take over games in crucial moments turned him into a legitimate starter. From overlooked rookie to emerging all-star candidate, Tyrese Maxey exemplifies rapid growth, confidence, and adaptation. His story shows that even lower lottery picks can become franchise-changing players when they combine talent with opportunity and relentless work ethic.